Good morning! It's time for Project Comeback. So in my last video, I showed you a couple of the tips that I'm using to slowly lose weight, but also maintain at home. So today I am making a commitment to you and to myself to vlog for at least the next 7 days. That way I can show you exactly what I'm eating, what I'm meal prepping, and how I'm exercising at home to maintain and lose weight. Why, you ask? Because wedding dress shopping is right around the corner, people, and I am so excited to try on some wedding dresses. Plus, we're going to the beach house next week, so you know, gotta be ready for that. So this is gonna help me keep on track and hopefully also you guys gain some useful tips or inspiration from these videos as well. So today I'm gonna share with you a super easy, mindless way to work out while watching TV with absolutely no equipment. But first, we're gonna have some breakfast. So I talked about this breakfast on my Instagram earlier last week, but I literally can't get enough of it. It's so good. It's my favorite breakfast right now. And it's just like a cup of strawberries, a cup of blueberries, and like 1/4 of a cup of walnuts or whatever kind of nuts you want with almond milk. And I don't add any sweetener or anything to it, but it's just like a berry cereal almost. I don't know. Really, really good, really refreshing. And it just gets me off to a nice start of the day. You guys know that I love starting my morning with berries. But right now, the strawberries and blueberries are just on point. They're so good. So this is just what I'm craving every morning. What? What? Excuse you. Excuse you. All right, so now that we've finished breakfast, I'm going to show you just how mindless this workout can be. Okay, so let's get into it. I like to start by writing down my exercises. You don't have to, but just make sure that you have a mental idea of what you're doing. You can choose 3, 4, 5, however many you want. But for this example, I'm going to choose 3 exercises. I'm gonna start with squats. I'm gonna then do some kind of ab variation. I'll probably go back and forth from normal crunches to bicycle crunches. And then the last one will be leg extensions. So what I'm gonna do is start with squats. I'm gonna set my timer on my phone for 1 minute. I'm gonna do squats at whatever pace that you can maintain for 1 minute. If you need to take a little break, you can, but try to keep going for the entire minute. When your minute is over, you're going to reset it and take a rest for 1 minute. You'll go through each set for 1 minute with a 1 minute rest in between. I want you to try this for 3 sets total, which should only be 18 minutes and should be totally doable. Like I said, you don't have to rush through these. Take your time. You don't have to give it all your energy. Just get going at a steady pace that feels good to you. Get your heart rate elevated. If you can get more than 3 sets out, that's great. If you can do 4 or 5 or even 6 or do it through a whole episode, that's amazing. So again, this exercise is super easy, super customizable. You can trade in whatever different exercises that you want. You can take it outside, you can take it to the gym, and all you need is your phone. Okay, so full disclosure, I did not do my entire normal routine here in front of the TV because Paul wants to go to the gym today. It's recently reopened and I'm getting a little hungry. So I'm going to make lunch. I'm gonna show you what I'm eating for lunch and then we're gonna go to the gym and I'll probably finish that routine and maybe do something else. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay people, this is a judgment-free zone. You cannot make fun of this sandwich that I'm about to make. I know it looks weird, you don't have to tell me, but ever since I started getting purple cabbage and putting it on my sandwiches, that's like all I want. It's so good, it's just crunchy. It's like putting potato chips on your sandwich almost. So I have this nicely thin sliced whole wheat multigrain bread. I have a little bit of plain hummus, about 1/4 of an avocado, some spinach, and some cabbage. It's good, I promise. All right, so Paul got home and now we're at the gym. It's like 2:30 or 3 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna finish up my workout. Like I said before, I did 2 sets at home. I'm gonna finish up another 3 sets here and then maybe do some other stuff. I'm trying to get you in here. It's 4 o'clock now, we're back at the house, and we are just having a little snacks, and we are gonna go on our water walk. So instead of a booze cruise, so we take our water bottles, and we have to finish our water bottles by the time we get home. We got a little sidetracked talking to our new neighbors, but drink all my water.
I'm working on mine.
It's dinner time. Tonight I'm going to make some rice paper rolls. If you've never had these before, super easy, really good. It's one of my favorite summertime, springtime, hot, when the weather's hot meals. So all you need for this are your favorite vegetables and some rice paper wraps. So these are pretty much found anywhere now. You can also order them on Amazon if you can't find them in your local grocery store, but they should be in the Oriental/Asian section of your grocery store. So for your rice paper rolls, we're gonna use the rice paper. I'm gonna use some spinach, red cabbage, orange bell pepper, avocado, some tofu, and carrots. And then for our sauce, I'm using soy sauce, rice vinegar, some peanut butter powder, or you can use normal peanut butter, and then I'll also be using some ginger. All right guys, so dinner is pretty much ready. We've cut up all of our veggies and our tofu here, nothing special done to them. I have our rice paper. I just made our sauce. I make this a little bit different every time, so I will definitely add in the measurements of what I use, but it's a little bit different every time. So it's just a very simple peanut soy sauce. And then I've filled this pie pan right here with warm water. And what you do is dip these papers into this just for a couple seconds, and then you put it onto the plate, and then it soaks up the moisture and becomes pliable. And then you put your veggies in there and dip it in the sauce. All right guys, so we just finished up dinner. We're gonna play some cards, but this pretty much wraps up our day. So thanks for following along. Today is day 1 of Project Come Back. Tune in tomorrow and see Paul shave his big toes.
What? Hey. He just got up here on his own. Weirdo.